Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go in our nation's capital. Breaks through the contact.
Oh,
a dangerous return man showing it here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
duck. All right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Takes it to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
And it's third down.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. A first down carry for Barkley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
Officially
play.
no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the Commanders' 25-yard line.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. A handoff. Barkley running left. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now
They'll run for it with Barkley. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Looking to put a drive together. To the air goes Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. Only able to get it to his own 20 after breaking through the contact. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Daniels looking to throw. Flushed out right.
Let's go.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Is he funny? It's going.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Daniel's going to throw for it. Trying to lay one up deep. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Lane, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Commanders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with an extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Makes the score. Commanders 7, Eagles 0.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
So the false start will back them up 5. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
The false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They go play action with Hurts. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. But Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Throwing is Hurts. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
And an Eagle 1st down.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Again, it's Barkley. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. 76 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Oh, the sneak, it's Hurts. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Pierce is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's hit. To the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know one big play though gets them right back up to that level.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. That is into the hands of Krosky-Merritt. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Krosky-Merritt. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now it's JCM, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's a gain of 5.
Here's Daniels.
3rd and 1.
Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. To throw is Daniels. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. That hit me out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. First down. Here's Krosky-Merritt. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd
Throwing
and
now
2.
is Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. That one caught by the tight end Bates. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Jalen Lane as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball.
How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown,
Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Jake
Elliott now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. A final shot before break. Daniels. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Brought down at the 31.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
And 8 yards to go.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. He's got his receiver, Lane. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught downfield. It's Lane. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that level, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
On 4th down, Daniels. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Traylon Burks, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Moody good with an extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Krosky Merritt trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Stopped short of the goal
Only
line.
a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll try again. And he will not get in. In fact, he might have lost a yard. Back to the 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Play action, now it's Daniels. He'll buy some time right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot.
A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And the Commanders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. That's caught by Davis. Touchdown, Washington. Stephon Diggs. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air. And that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 5. First down.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down by Jartavius Martin. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 45-yard line.
Sets up to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 35.
First down, Eagles.
Saquon Barkley running right. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
34-yard line.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 14-yard